Nothing in this video financial or investment advice. Please do your own research before making any steps in the cryptocurrency industry. In this video, I will briefly talk about Skale Network. Skale Network is currently ranked 222nd with a market cap of $250 million. Let's look at the website. It welcomes us with a beautifully animated page. We see a slogan: modular, zero gas fees, app chains. Scale is the world's fastest blockchain. They've summed it up in the slogan. But let me explain what Scale aims to do. Scale Network focuses on scaling Ethereum. With its modular structure, it adapts to various application scenarios and eliminates the need for users to pay gas fees directly through its zero gas fees principle. This enables the development of faster, more secure, and cost-effective applications. Through app chains, each application gains scalability and speed advantages on its own chain. Maximum supply is 7 billion, total supply is around 5 billion, circulation supply is also around 5 billion. Looking at graph, we see that it has been on CoinGecko for 3 years. In 2021, it experienced a surge during the bull market, and gradually token price started to decline with the bear market. When we look at the exchange section, we see that it is listed on many tier 1 exchange, including Binance, and they all have green light next to them. Coinbase doesn't have it listed yet. If it gets listed on Coinbase at a good time, it could be have a positive impact on the price. There is no problem on the exchange side, looking pretty good. Let's look at the GitHub page of the project. 122 posts have been made and these posts are updated very frequently. Last week, I looked at the GitHub page and it was updated so frequently that every time I did F5, I saw an update. Our GitHub statistics are looking good. Let's look at the tweet page of the project. We see that the project has 162,000 followers and there are regular posts every day, and these posts are usually about collaboration, technical updates, or tweets about the community. They are active on social media, which is a plus for the project. Let's look at their website again. Bridge to Scale allows users to easily and quickly transfer their crypto tokens between Ethereum and Scale blockchains through Metaport bridge. If you click on the developer link, you will get a document about the Scale. In this document, you can find the technology of the Scale, how it's work, or other information. We have statistic about the network and data here is instantly pulled from Explorer. Total transaction, gas fees saved, number of wallets and nodes in the network. You can click on Wave Stats for more detailed information. Skale Network offers users and developers a network service with zero gas fees without compromising on speed, security, and decentralization. I want to explain in a simple way. Instead of solving transaction on a single network, Scale offers a modular hybrid structure between layer 1 and layer 2 with multi-chain technology. So, app developers, when building an application on the Scale network, rent a special chain on the Scale network, thereby obtaining a scalable and gas-free service. This situation is explained by Jack O'Halloran on a YouTube program as follows. Blockchain is a limited database. If you add more server or nodes instead of adding capacity to the blockchain network, you just add more security. This is a common problems of all blockchain. But new layer 3 solution multi-chain network models make scaling more effective by offering an innovative solution. That means not all applications scale better on a single chain, but by replicating blockchain and lightening the workload, they scale better. Therefore, the Scale Network addresses this issue without gas fees by adapting multi-chain technology. However, this gasless solution is only applicable within the Scale Network. This is because half of the network operates within the Ethereum network. Technically, there is a gas fee, but it's paid not by the users, but by the application owners who enter the Scale network. In other words, instead of users, it's the application owners who cover the fees. Create a world-class user experience for games, NFT platforms, and Web3 application. This statement highlights Scale's key focus areas and advantages. The features offered by the Scale network are quite appealing to users, especially the absence of gas fees and ability to execute instant transaction provide a significant advantage for both NFT holders and gamers. Unlike other networks, users can seamlessly play games on the Scale network by processing their transaction in the background. This eliminates the need for users to deal with steps like wallet confirmation during each transaction, allowing them to fully immerse themselves in the gaming experience. Additionally, Scale Network approach and the support it offers to the developers significantly contribute to the rapid growth of the network. In the What's New with Scale section, you can find updates, developments, and partnership related to Scale. Scale's expanding spectrum of use cases. If you are a Web3 game developer with our unparalleled speed and gasless infrastructure, you can develop your projects on our network. As a developer, by clicking Start Building, you can access the necessary documentation. If you go through the documentation, you can click on the Get in Touch link to request an initial meeting. Why choose Scale for gaming? I've already briefly mentioned why developers should choose the Scale network or what its advantages are. You can explore games in the ecosystem. When we click all games, we directly encounter the elements of the ecosystem. They categorize this section nicely, and through category by option, you can list your desired category. It's actually nice that they separate partners from the ecosystem. This should be the standard, but in the crypto world, major projects often list partners under the ecosystem category, which leads to misinformation. The correct approach is to categorize them properly, and Scale has done this accurately. A new section has been introduced for artificial intelligence, and it seems the Scale team is striving to keep up with all the trends. Each move contributing to boosting the network's popularity. They used the website almost like a white paper. They explained many things inside the website. Let's take a look at the links at the top of website. Under the network section, we have our statics. We've checked out the ecosystem. Let's take a look at the token section. You can stake your scale tokens and earn scale token. These rewards are sourced from two areas. First, from gas fees paid by application developers, and second, from token inflation. Additionally, you can stake skill tokens through partnered exchange. Let's take a look at the token distribution. A 33% share is allocated to validators, who are individuals responsible for ensuring the security of the network. A 28% slice is allocated to delegators and early supporters, distributed among those who contribute to or invest in the network. About 8% is allocated to protocol development, intended to be used for advancing the technology. Ecosystem fund is allocated at 1.3%, which seems relatively low. Having a higher percentage could be better to attract more entrepreneurs and developers. The allocation for the core team is 4%. Lastly, a significant portion, 16%, is allocated to the founding team. However, as seen in the image below, team tokens are gradually vested over specific periods, providing an additional incentive for team members. This distribution model encourages team members to constantly contribute to the projects over a certain period, fostering a focus on longer term goals for increasing the project's value and sustaining its success. Additionally, such distribution can stagger the unlocking or selling process of them tokens, preventing abrupt market fluctuations. This distribution model inhibits the uncontrolled release of tokens into the market, allowing for a more balanced and stable growth of the project token ecosystem. Moreover, this model enhances confidence in the project from both investors and community. Under the Developers tab, there is a grant section. If you are a developer and interested in working with the Scale Network, you can access technical documentation on how to do so or explore grant programs. In the Validator section, it directs you to a page explaining the general features and value proposition of the Scale Network. You can also access technical documentation. If you are interested in becoming a validator, you can click the join button, although please note that the program is currently closed. You can explore blog posts covering topics such as community, technology, ecosystem, developers, and announcements. They have categorized these blog posts similarly to the ecosystem section for easy navigation. In the community section, there are social media links. Even though the videos are short, regularly sharing is a significant plus, helping to maintain their activity on social media. The part that interests us the most is the YouTube live section. Here, the team, especially the founders appearing on camera and creating videos about Scale, is a positive aspect. Various the team members, including the founders, show their faces in this video. Lastly, there is the About section where we can see the core team members. We can see the founders, and one of them is Jake O'Halloran, who is one of the founders of the Scale Network. Looking at his resume, he has worked in various technology fields, primarily focusing on technology, software, and entrepreneurship throughout his career. Before Scale, he worked for different companies, utilizing his experiences to contribute to the creation and development of Scale. He held managerial positions at companies like Good Technology and Motorola. His expertise lies in blockchain technology, software development, business management, and innovation in the crypto space. He is not hesitant to appear on camera, contributing to the project image within the community. Another key figure is Stan Klatko, co-founder and chief technology officer of the Skale Network. He has deep knowledge in security and cryptography and extensive experience in blockchain technology. With over 16 years as a technology executive in Silicon Valley and 18 years history in cryptography, he possesses profound technical expertise blockchain. Although he may not appear in front of the camera as frequently as Jack O'Halloran, his expertise adds significant value to the project. In summary, the founders are currently leading the project and consistently appearing on camera, which is the advantageous for the project. Skill Network may attract a significant number of projects in the near and medium term. Dry users from network with high fees is easier, and ability to eliminate transaction fees can be enticing for those migrating from networks like Ethereum. However, their business model heavily relies on incentives in the short and medium term, and it remains to be seen where it will lead in the long run. If Web3 games become a trend in the upcoming bull season, it could be plus for Skill Network. Keep in mind that none of these statements are investment advice. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye.